Okay guys, so part of the markdowns include the crosses. I showed you guys the end cap of crosses the last time, but this is the actual side. So the 50 pages of markdowns that I told you guys, I believe I've already filmed bits and pieces of those markdowns because the kitchen stuff is part of that, and then some of the other things that I've shown you over the course of the last couple weeks, I'd say. Sometimes the markdowns happen quickly, sometimes they take a while depending on what else is going on in the store. And of course all the stores had inventory in January, so markdowns really weren't happening a whole lot. So the crosses are done. And then over here in the little juvenile Fisher Pricey kind of area, a lot of this stuff is being clearanced. So if you have children, you could even be shopping for Christmas this year at a nice discount. Now these are not 75% off, these are 50% off. Not all items are 75% off. In this area there's just this one finger paint soap, and then there's some things here and up here. So a lot of the markdowns included like the men's pit area with the gaming stuff and the superhero stuff. And then there was some of the music stuff, the 4th of July stuff. There's some little socks. There's a couple things over here, some puzzles. And then there's this little thing here, security blanket, teether. So these little 4-ways, you just kind of have to look because there's stuff spread out. Now these carts have all the different pillows and this kind of stuff is in here. Let me get to the bottom here. There's a few things, actually it's just this unicorn and this thing here, and then the black and white there on this side. Let's go around the other side here. And there's more carts with these blankets. A few little like erasers, pencils, that kind of stuff. And then on this like food and sweet themes. So yeah, not all of it's clearance, just some of it. Alright, and let's take a look at the other side here and see. This end cap doesn't look like it has any clearance. This one doesn't look like it has any. There are all these, I don't know if I got these in the kitchen film that I did here, but this end cap with the more juvenile stuff. And then there's more of the pillows and blankets. Not a lot, just a handful in here. Like that mini one. Trying to see if I see any, the Pokemon and the Winnie the Pooh. Basically the same ones that were in the carts that I showed you. And we're gonna walk over here to the hardware and knobs. Now my store hasn't done the knobs yet, but the end cap is done with the hardware. So here's that. Bunch of knobs and hardware here. And then just a few, like this one. Little pulls. Okay, so in here, As you can see, the knobs are two sides, but one side is being eliminated. So there are about to be a ton of knobs on clearance. My store hasn't done them yet, so I can't show you which ones they are. If I end up able to film in a day or so when the home decor girls get done, I will show them to you guys. So this is just, you know, what the knobs look like, but they're not clearance yet. But it's going down to one side instead of two, so it's going to be a lot. And then these poly resin letters, which I hate because every time we touch them or move them around, they break. But they're on clearance for $2.74, it looks like. So that stuff in conjunction with the stuff I showed you guys previously, like the 4th of July here and the I don't want to say it's 4th of July, it's patriotic stuff, and then this music stuff, the superhero stuff, and the other stuff up in the men's pit area, that is all part of the big markdowns, and the kitchen stuff, which I've already shown you guys. So I think that is it for now. Again, if I can show you the knobs, I definitely will. Otherwise, you know, shop the kitchen and all the other areas that I just mentioned for some really good deals. Happy shopping, everybody. Bye.